everyone, Emily here. Let me start by saying thank you very much for the support on my Xbox Series S review. If you missed that video, the card above will take you there, so definitely go and check it out. Now in this follow-up video, I have footage for you of upscaled 4K 60 frames on 4 different games. I'm also going to give you my findings on certain games at 1440p at 120 frames, so definitely stay tuned. First off, there were a number of questions on my previous YouTube video, and thank you very much. I hope that I have answered almost every single one of them, and I will try and do that with this video as well, and it's kind of going to be a little bit in depth, so bear with me. Now there are a few questions that I want to touch on first and then jump into the screen grabs and my findings on 1440p. One of the questions that we're going to kickstart with first is the quick resume feature. Now this new feature I did test playing multiple games, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to be displaying swapping between Ori and Dirt 5 with the new feature. This is a fantastic addition to the user experience and one that is implemented perfectly. I was also asked if Quick Resume only works on the internal SSD saved games. And yes, I believe so, as I was not able to see the Quick Resume menu pop up when I changed from Ori to Warzone or Assassin's Creed to Warzone. I will make a note though, that even though changing between those games, Warzone obviously is saved on my external hard drive. Even though Quick Resume doesn't work, it is still really quick to jump between those games, and the load times are so much quicker than my Xbox One S. So one of the biggest benefits of next-gen gaming is obviously the speed of your games going to be loading. The second question that came up a lot was the external hard drive. Now, yes, I can confirm that next-gen games do need to be on the internal SSD to be played. In this example, I wanted to show that games on Game Pass work on the external drive. However, I did transfer Assassin's Creed Valhalla and it will not load. The newest games will need to be installed on your internal SSD or the Seagate drive that's approved, which can be purchased additionally. One of the other questions I was asked is how many games over on Game Pass have been optimized for the X and S. As you can see on my library of games, it will show you which ones are currently optimized for the Series X and S. And it's my understanding that there are more to come, so be sure to keep a lookout for this icon on the game screen. So now it's time to take a look at the game captures. The games that I have taken footage for have been Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dirt 5, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and Warzone, which is free to play. And that game kept coming up time and time again in the questions section of my last YouTube video. Now, the one thing that I wanted to touch on and show you guys evidence of is Dirt 5. I was able to run that at its native 1440p at 120 frames. And I'll be able to show you the upscaled 4K 60 versus the native 1440p at 120 in this video, so that's fine. But every time I tried to record and keep the settings of 1440p at 120 on Assassin's Creed, Ori, and Warzone, it would automatically force it to go to the upscaled 4K at 60 frames. This may be different because if your monitor does not obviously support 4K, it has nothing to push it to, I suppose. But I can't work out why that is happening. I can definitely confirm, as you can see on screen, that my settings have been I've made sure that all of the settings are at 1440p at 120. So in this video going forward, you will be able to see Dirt side-by-side comparison, Dirt 5 should I say, but you will be now seeing Assassin's Creed in upscaled 4K 60 frames, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and Warzone. Now, a lot of people also asked me how Warzone plays, and I had no problems. I absolutely, thought it run really, really well. So this was obviously, the footage was taken and tested at upscaled 4K 60 frames. So enjoy this footage, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button and the like. And if you have any questions, like last time, definitely hit the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you and I will try to get back to everybody. And if it requires another follow-up video, Possibly once there might be a patch for this 1440p thing, I'll definitely make sure I shoot another video for you guys. But until next time, I'll talk to you later.
Welcome back.
Gunner, I have something here you might like to see.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
Mark out. Moving. Moving here. Extraction is standing by. Mark an LZ for pickup. Helo is in position. Bag is set.